Oh boy. Oh boy. Today we have the spiciest of meatballs. The spiciest of meatballs. Finally, today we're going to try out Wrenn memes. I probably have to figure out a better name for that, but this deck is basically a lands deck, like the legacy lands deck. And we have a mana denial plan, Ghost Quarter, Tectonic Edge, Field of Ruin. The idea is to recur these lands with either Wrenn 6, Raminep Excavator, or even Crucible of Worlds. We have one of probably my single favorite card printed in the past year, 2 years, which is maybe even more actually, Sin Stylus Tracker. Let's put it Sin Stylus Tracker. So Eldritch Reclaimer, this is a card that is it's pretty innocuous, but I honestly think it's actually quite powerful, but it simply does not have a home. It does not have a home at all. It has a home in Legacy, obviously, if you follow the format. The Dark Depths deck have all kind of started adopting Eldritch Reclaimer in the past like 6 months or something. Yeah, it's just a really powerful card, but really balanced as well, which is very, very nice. Birds of Paradise as a little bit of ramp. Wrenn 6 kind of like as the main one of the most important cards in the deck, because this is what's going to allow us to recur our stuff. You're gonna see that we actually have 0 spells. We literally don't care about the ultimate. We're basically never going to ultimate. Why just 3? Because I only have 3. These are not even mine. These are my friend Keenan's, and these are the only Wrenn 6s that I could get my hands on. If I had access to another one, I would definitely be playing more. But yeah. So the idea is to recur all of these lands with Raminep, Ghost Quarter, and getting value thanks to Talus Tracker. We also have a couple of Azuzas that we get Finale for, in order to basically to triple just machine gun our opponent's lands. And then finally a Dryad Deletion Grove in order to make Valakut a win condition as well. So we have a couple of prime times thrown in there for good measure. It's possible that we should just not be playing prime time at all. That's showing the difference between powerful and push. Yeah, that's actually a great point. Yeah, this card is just powerful. It's just powerful, but it's fine, right? Like you can kill it, you can push it, you can you can also just, it's just a value card. It's just really nice. The Azusa is so you can use Raminep and Crucible in order to destroy multiple lands from your opponents in the same turn. Also, why do we have the ugly Ghost Quarters? I think I actually don't own more than 2 of the nice Ghost Quarters, so let's fix that real quick. Ghost Quarter. $0.20 each, sure. I will spend 20 cents, 40 cents to pimp my Wrenn and memes deck. All right, so Ghost Quarter. Get these ugly lands out of here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We also have Blast Zone to blow up problematic permanents, and yeah, just overall just good lands. We can use Shelter Thicket and Tranquil Thicket as a draw engine with Wrenn, and yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as the sideboard, I kind of have no idea. Like, I just threw some cards together. I wanted, something to attempt to beat some of the combo decks. The combo decks, just like they do in Legacy, they seem kind of impossible. Some of the cards that I was considering adding to the sideboard are Thorn of Amethyst, Damping Sphere, of course, which are the ones that I ended up going for. Basically, I'm trying to get inspiration from the Lands deck in Legacy. So I was considering Chalice of the Void, Thorn of Amethyst, and Damping Sphere, and Trinisphere. But yeah, so stuff anti-combo, stuff anti-graveyard. We have Bojugabog and Anger of the Gods. Anti-creatures, a little bit of sweeper value here. Anti-Blood Moon, specifically Rex Sage, Return to Nature. And then Veil of Summer. The other thing that I wanted to make room for, this is of course very, very experimental, right? But Fry was the other card that I wanted to include that I forgot. Maybe a couple of Frys actually. There we go. Over the lightning bolts. Yeah, let's go with this because actually Ashiok seems to be pretty problematic for. What is Finale for? Because for 5 mana we can get a Dryad, we can get a Raminap, we can get a Tracker, we can even get the ones that have died. So it's just a Finale. It's just as a tutor basically. Should be playing Walking Ballista EE and Tutor West instead of Primetime. Why EE? Blaststone seems better in this deck. Like we can only EE for 2, right? Unless you have like a Birds or a Dryad in play. EE doesn't sound powerful enough for me. And Tolera West, like I don't want to splash an entire new color just because of Tolera West. Like we are red and green, right? We're not playing blue, so Tolera West doesn't just function in this deck. It's not worth just like destroying our own mana base in order to make room for it. Walking Ballista is a consideration, but like we can't really do much with it. Like we can't even tutor for it, so I don't think I want to use Ballista. There were a bunch of bullets that I consider. Like for example, I really want to make room for a Courser. For example, we don't have Courser in this deck, and it's definitely at the top of the list of cards that I would like to add to the deck. We have Dryad. We have all the colors. Yeah, that might be a little bit too greedy. But yeah, so maybe we should have Courser over maybe the Crucible. I don't know. I wanted to start here, and then we can make changes based on that. Oracle of Muldaya is another card that I was considering for the deck. We're gonna see what's up. I have no idea what to expect, so we're going to find out. Lotus Cobra. Maybe Lotus Cobra is better than Birds, but this hand seems not keepable. This hand seems very, very good, so we're gonna keep it. Probably bottom the Misty. Card this deck needs Pact so we can get our toolbox creature, Tolera West so we can get our toolbox lands. Yeah, I just explained that I'm not willing to destroy my mana base in order to make room for Tolera West. I am down to discuss. Pact though, and that's exactly why Finale is in the deck. So I agree with Pact, but I chose to go with Finale instead. It's possible that Pact is just better. If we get to untap, please don't Wrenn me here. Yes! Yes! Alright, so I think I'm actually gonna Dryad here. Now that we drew this. Because the Dryad actually does a pretty good job at protecting the Wrenn. And it also allows me to develop my mana here. And we have both Wrenn and Raminap to get value next turn, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, that was actually a pretty great draw. Opponent can Liliana here. And Lily just... Okay, Maelstrom Pulse. That's, of course, much worse for us, but... It also grows the Goyf, which is pretty annoying. I definitely want to continue hitting my land drops and stuff, which we have two ways of achieving. I kind of want to... I guess we can do both. My goal is to try to get to enable field here. And I think that if I'm given the option, I am going to chump with the Raminap here. Because I can draw 2 cards next turn with Wrenn. Yeah, I can play both, but that means that I need to chump with the Raminap, right? Because otherwise my Wrenn dies. Liliana. Huh. They minus Lily? It's kind of weird. Wait, how are we... Blast Zone? It's kind of nice. All right. So that answers the Goyf, and the Wrenn effectively answers the Liliana. I could have killed the Lily there, but I just don't think it's... Like, it's better to try to make sure that the Lily survives. Ah, that's brutal. Oh, that's so bad. Because that makes the Goyf a 5/6 now. Shit. All right, so that's gonna answer. I guess they would have been fine anyway. So the attack there, they have perfect information, so I'm just gonna put the charge counters here. Yes! Yes! Top of the deck, delivering, baby. Hell yeah. What time is it? Choo choo. It's prime time. It is prime time. Holy shit. All right. Field of the Dead. And... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just Windswept Heath. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is why we have prime time in the deck. This is why we have prime time in the deck, baby. Hell yeah. All right, Veils are going to find their way in here. But Bog also sounds pretty good. Bailoff also sounds exciting to me. What else? I guess Azusa is medium. Crucible sounds good. Clothes sounds good. Maybe we can cut the birdies. Field of the Dead sounds excellent. Maybe we can shave 1 Ghost Squatter. Fry for Ashiok. That's a good point, but at the same time... That's a good point, but at the same time, I don't think I can afford to do that. I don't think I can afford to have Fry in my deck against Jund. I think I just have to eat it up. And if my opponent has Ashiok, that just sucks. Why does the deck need more spells? Exactly. I mean, that's my point. Like, I'm playing a Wrenn and 6 deck with literally 0 spells in the main deck. Clearly, I know what's important. Weird hand, but can I keep this? Yeah, sure, I'll keep it. Yeah, I think this is actually not horrible. I don't think it's great. Like, I would definitely love to see a green source. I guess we don't even need a green source, because like whatever we get in here is getting thutsies. Hand sucks, keep. Hand sucks, snap, keep. Probably have to take the veil here, I would imagine. I guess it's all about. They take Reclaimer? Wow. That's not what I was expecting at all. Poggers. Protecting myself from another discard spell seems better than being able to play Wrenn on turn 2. Sure. I think I want to just main phase field this Raging Ravine. And of course I'm gonna get a green source here. Because now, yeah, that really is gonna mess with my opponent's mana here. Ugh, never mind. Next turn we're gonna get to Raminap plus get a fetch from the graveyard. Sure. We should put Stone Rain in this deck. We're playing Stone Rain. Raminap, get back with Foothills, pass the turn. And if we get to untap, we kind of go nuts. Yep. Veil messing with the Liana it's kind of great. I'm considering just main phase sacrificing the Foothills right now. Kill all their lands, Pepega, exactly. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna do this right now. I don't want to, for my opponent to like minus and then like we get got. Come on, OP, what you got? Wrenn? That's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying, but we have a Dryad and they don't. And we're going to start eating their stuff next turn. Get a Ravine. Play it. Each player discards a card. That's fine. And this game is over now. Good old Dryad plus Valakut with Veil backup. No big deal. We clearly have the superior Wrenn deck. Like that has been established. I can't. We're about to be junned, chat. My stupid pile, my stupid brew is about to be junned. This is thoroughly enjoyable. This is thoroughly enjoyable. Yeah, let's kill this. Always yes, always yield. Fetch. Cinder. I guess we want to get Stomping Ground. Oh, we could also Wrenn here. Oh, this is disgusting, chat. Oh, this is gross, chat. Oh. Oh my god. This is just unfair. This is so unfair. Oh, I actually messed it up. I can't Wrenn now because I have to hold up Veil. Whoops, I got the I clicked on the wrong land. Whoops. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, killing Wrenn is definitely the most important thing to do there. Doesn't matter. Veil of Summer wrecks you. Finale! Nice! This is just good content right here. This is just good content right here. OP, why you no concede? Why you no concede, opponent? I mean, I could destroy my opponent's Raging Ravine, or I can finale for a Primeval Titan. What do you think? Alright. Alright. This is every little bit of what I was hoping for. This deck looks absolute gas. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Yeah, so Alex, I've been affiliate with Twitch for a year now, but I applied for partner, and I'm still waiting to hear from them. I applied, I think, last Friday. They are supposed to take a week to get back to me. Last time, they just didn't get back to me at all, which probably means I didn't get it. Imagine if I go 5-0 with a brew deck. That would be fun. That would be fun. The John matchup looked pretty good. Poor John players, they paid so much money for the deck and it's so bad. I mean, it's fine. John is a fine deck. It's just like our deck is kind of like almost designed to shit on Jund. Uh, I like this, so I think we just bring. We just bottom the tracker. Bottoming Rhyming Up is also defensible. Oh. Alright, we play mono ghost squatters, okay? Like our deck is basically mono ghost squatters dot deck. Oh. Well, that sucks. I mean, we just have to jam, I think. Feel like this list could use some Garen bricks. No, we're not really in the business of casting creatures. Like, Castle Garen Brick doesn't help me cast Tracker or Ramming Up Excavator, which are the creatures. Like, we're only playing Prime Time as a 2-off, right? Like, that's not really what we're about. Also, I did change the bolts for fries, didn't I? Yeah. So let's get that fixed, because I think that in the Stream Decker, yeah, there's lightning bolts. So, oh no, you have to be kidding me! Really? Are we playing against the main deck relic deck? That's gross. That is fucking gross. I think I'm gonna play Ramming Up here. Yes, sweet. Remand. Okay. Okay. Crack expedition map for power plant. More counter magic. Well, this is annoying. Snow covered forest. Play my bird. Blue Tron is honestly not that bad. I agree. I think Blue Tron is actually one of the best versions of Tron. Alright, all I need is a Ghost Quarter. Tracker. Land. Wrenn. It's pretty unlucky that we have literally not been able to find a single Ghost Quarter in a deck that plays a shit ton of Ghost Quarters. We play like 7 or 8 Ghost Quarters, and we have not seen a single one. I mean, that's pretty unlucky. New game Worm Coil Boost. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose to whatever my opponent has here. Doesn't matter too much what it is. Well, we're not getting value, so I might as well do this. Ping you! Alright, what's your payoff, OP? Mindslaver? I mean, they can kill my own bird? They need more lands to get the lock, so So they're probably gonna finale for 0, and then ping my own bird. I think they don't have the lock just. I guess I don't want them to see my deck. Veil seems great, and return to nature. Don't like birds. This is gonna be a grindy match. Braid destroys artifacts. I actually think I don't want Damping Sphere. Asus actually sounds great. Veil sounds great. Blast Zone sounds not so great. Look at all the ways of destroying lands that I'm playing, and I just saw nothing. So many. Reclaimer is nice because you can get under counter magic. Crucible sounds great. Clothis I'm not super into. Yeah, I'm bringing in the Abrades for sure. Even stuff like Relic is super annoying for us. You can probably shave a land. Just another Blast Zone. Sage over Braid. Okay, I can see that. That's an easy fix. It's pretty cold today. I'm kind of loving this deck, honestly. I'm kind of loving this deck. Like, it's pretty memey. It's pretty memey for sure, but in a good way. Not even in a good way, like in the best possible way. It's memey in the best possible way. But yeah, we probably want a 4th Wrenn. We probably want a 4th Wrenn. Sure. So turn 1 cycle. Turn 2, I guess we play this. Turn 3, we have Field of Ruin up. Veil of Summer. Alright. Expedition map is a lot better for us than Relic. Relic would have been actually much worse. Reclaimer? Fuck yeah. It's a 3-4 already? It's basically Tarmogoyf. We're basically playing Tarmogoyf here. Oh my god, I love this deck! I love this deck so much! I'm so excited right now. Alright. Expedition map is good. I missed game 1 of Wrenn memes, silly for me for doing work. You're fine. We're gonna play a lot of Wrenn memes today. Plenty of memes to go around, don't worry about it. Okay. So... The idea is going to be to try to loop Field of Ruin. I guess that we can sack it for Ghost Quarter. Nah, I just want a field power plant. Whoa. Well, that's good for us. That's really good for us. They just tapped out. They just tapped out on their own turn. So now we get to Raminap plus value. Oh, baby. This is exciting. Spatial Contortion, Mindslaver are the cards that they discarded. Very interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we want to attack first. Only like 4,000 thingies left before I can do deck tech. Nice. It's good value. All right, so 1, 2, 3, ramming up. Wooded Foothills, pass the turn. How did I discard 2 cards? Because they were going to discard to hand size anyway. They were going to discard to hand size anyway, so they just chose to discard right then and there. Wrenn memes gets there, baby. Wrenn memes gets there. We're winning games, chat. We're winning games with this pile. We're winning actual games of Magic. Like, our opponents are trying their best. They are playing a real deck in Jund and a solid tier 2 deck in Mono Blue Tron, tier 2 or 3. And we're winning some games. In fact, we already won a match. This is so exciting. We 2-0 the first the Jund player, and we lost. We're 1-1. We just won game 2 against Mono Blue Tron. I've never seen me so excited. Oh, I've been this excited before. I was pretty excited when we tried this. Whenever we play like my stupid brews, I get excited. But whenever I stream this deck, I was very excited about this deck. This deck was a lot of fun. You haven't lived until you play Tideholder Scholar with the trigger on the stack. You cycle Street Wraith, and then you blink it, and then you exile 1 card for good, and then on your rest step, you exile another card to the Tideholder Scholar. You haven't lived until you have done that. I love the meme piles, yeah. Is that on YouTube? It might be on YouTube. It was a really long time ago. So it was like 8 months ago or something. It might be on YouTube. Let me check that out real quick, actually. Astral. Yeah, just Google Astral Absent. Just Google Astral Absent on YouTube and it will show up. You found it? Yes, we. How do we like this hand? Opponent kept 7. I think we need something to get under them. Exactly. Keep. Yeah, I mean, our plan is pretty straightforward, right? Don't want to show the ghost quarter just yet. I'm probably gonna sack the basic forest for a field of ruin, I think. Yeah. When I first played Legacy Maverick again after Wrenn 6. Oh, that's actually true, Trex. You're right. Yeah, that was also an exciting time. Stupid Wrenn. And by stupid Wrenn, I mean such a great card, Wrenn. Such a great card. All right, what do you got, opponent? 3 mana for repeal. That's probably kind of a win for us. Yes! That's such a good draw. That is such a good top deck. That is such a good top deck. And I'm going to go squatter this right now. So now we're actually ahead on land drops. This is amazing. They might have a dismember for this, but it doesn't matter. Like, all I needed was the one-off exploration effect. Ha! They did have Tron. Nice. Oh yes, tap out for me, OP. Tap out for me, please. Please tap out for me. Chalice for 1, sure, whatever. Ah, shit. All right, so we're probably gonna be running into some form of counter magic. Doesn't matter. What? Is this even real, chat? Is this even real? I didn't miss Valakut. I'm destroying my opponent's lands every turn. Why would I want a Valakut when I'm destroying my opponent's lands every turn? It's so much better. Now we can Valakut. But do I want to Valakut? Yeah, I guess I do. Always yes, always yield. F. Pablush wins the match. I'm totally gonna jinx myself right here. But it's worth it. Totally worth it to jinx myself here on Twitter. Off to a solid start with Wrenn lands. Wrenn and memes. This is good. This is good. This is good stuff right here. We're not doing anything until turn 3. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I think we need to play Triferi and Knowledge Pool in the Wargate deck. Well, I mean, the idea for the Wargate deck was to make it good, so no. But if you want to make it, if you want to turn it into a meme, then yeah, that's a good thing to do. Oh yeah, we're actually 2-0. You're right. I'm going to recenter this Wrenn picture. Wait, why isn't it moving? There we go. I have to make it a little bit bigger. There. All right. All right, let's go. Let's meme it up. I hope I really hope I 5-0 so badly as well. Knowledge Pool won a modern prelim. That is irrelevant. Like, we're 2-0 with this pile of cards. Like, variance can be your friend sometimes. I feel like the deck doesn't have enough to turn 2. Greater Gargadon. I don't even know what to say. This is probably... Oh, this is that... this is like a Hollow One deck, I think. Probably take the tracker here. Yeah. It's actually like kind of like an unearthed deck, so it just plays Gargadon kind of for value, because you're sacking your dudes anyway. So you play Croxas, sacrifice it to Gargadon anyway. So it's just playing Gargadon as a suspend X 9/7 haste, which is an interesting concept. It's basically using Gargadon the way it was intended to be used, which is kind of mind-blowing, right? Greater Gargaladon, exactly. Okay. So we just really want to draw into Field of the Dead. I love that card back in the day. Yeah, I didn't play back then, but it sounds like a card that is just kind of sweet. It gargles down greater than any other gargler. That is true. That is true, friend. Just facts. Just facts. What is this? Ransack the Lab. Modern staple, Ransack the Lab. An Earth here would be kind of a beating, though. Modern is such a great format. Yeah, I agree. An Earth on Skelemental here is pretty brutal, actually. Because now we're not going to have... Oh, well, that's great for us. Tracker, baby. Foothills, yes. So I guess that I don't want to do this right now. So I think I just get my guaranteed clues. Cinderglade. And now we don't care about the Skelemental at all. They can bolt the tracker, but like we're getting like 4 clues. Also, my opponent is at 11. So if I draw a Valakut, I kind of just win. We also have Field of the Dead in play. Well land away from being active. Primetime would be a solid top deck at this point. Well, I guess if we can tap with anything, it doesn't matter. Sure. Solid top deck. Okay, are they enabling push? Oh, yes. So they just casually sacrificed a land. Just they 2-for-1 themselves to push. That's probably good for me, isn't it? Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so we want this. We want this. Do we want Veil? I do like Return to Nature, because they might play Blood Moon, and Return to Nature is kind of nice because it doubles as a counter for Unearth. I think we're not so much on the LD plan, so Azusa can come out. And Blast Zone also sounds pretty bad in this matchup. I guess Tectonic Edge is even worse than Blast Zone. How do you feel about Amulus matchup versus Banned Stoneblade? I think that it's really, really close, and that it's really important to like basically the better player will win the vast majority of the time. Can there be a ticket award to lower the requirement to cost push-ups? I mean, as soon as I finally are done with all the push-ups, I'm going to actually bring them back down to like 5,000 or 6,000 or something like that. Garg was the OG Hogak in the Bridge from Below deck. Yeah, I know. It was not nearly as good. Good observation, yeah. Prime deck would be a solid top deck at this point. Yep. That I probably... Is that probably like one of my... That should be one of my catchphrases at this point. Or, if we draw Prime Time, we win. That's another one of my catchphrases. Did we get game 1? Yes, we did. What's the point of running only 2 Titans? The fact that it's not what the deck is about, but if you get there, it's nice to have. That's the point. Also, we have 2 finales, so if you have 8 mana, then you can just go get your Titan. Play midrange deck in a Tron, E-Tron, and Titan meta doesn't sound smart at all. Fair. But Band, I think Band actually has a very reasonable matchup against Tron and Tron. If I redeem the points to choose my own deck, can I choose Neobrand? No. If you want to choose Neobrand, that's why it says that you can't choose Neobrand. Because if you want to choose Neobrand, the Neobrand League is 1 billion points. What kind of deck could ever have 8 mana in Modern? This one. So yeah, I mean, Finale... Obviously, if we had access to Green Sun Zenith, that is... Finale is basically a bad Green Sun Zenith in this deck. It's just a bad Green Sun Zenith. But the idea is, I want to use... We can use 3 mana to get Elvish Reclaimer. We can use 5 mana to get whatever we need in terms of Tracker, Ramyap, or Dryad. Or, I guess, Azusa in some very weird situations. Or even Clothes. And then if you have, like, a bazillion mana, you just... you're in top deck war, you just top deck a Finale. You can just go ahead and get a Primetime and you just win. Can I choose Tron? Yes, you can. Tron is fine. 5-0 with White Amulet. When I get paid, I'll submit for a nation. Sounds good, Jose. Awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, what you were saying about white being the best splash color, I 100% agree. Now, I think that it's not good enough to be worth messing with your mana in order to make room for it, in order to make it work. I don't think it's that good, but if I were to splash anything, it would be white, 100%. Can I keep this? Okay. Bold face. All right. That's a statement. that's that's a statement. Something we can cast? No. It's more 3-drops. It's kind of fine though. I mean, each ball that goes face makes it more likely for my actual cards to do anything, so that's nice. So this is probably a Skelemental time? Yeah. So I think we're gonna pitch the land and Ramunap. Because Crucible seems just harder for opponent to answer. The problem is like this is just so much damage. So now we're kind of just dead. Wait, bubble? Wait, white splash? Wait, what? Right, we kind of need a Baloth. Would it be nice to draw a Baloth? I would have liked to draw in a Baloth. Feels bad, man. All right, if they have another Unearth, we're just dead. But push. All right, down to 1. Three paths to purge, 1 within. 3, 2, 1 is probably correct. So 1 purge, 2 is within. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're running white, you can play Generous Gift as well for the loss. So just like a harder to cast Beast Within. Sounds like great value. Semi-relevant when league, so let's purchase solid but uninspiring. I'm gonna try Tolsimir next league. Tolsimir is kind of hype. Blood Moon. Okay. That's gonna hype. So our best draw right here would be Dryad. And that's probably the best draw for my opponents. They minused on me. Is that what happened? Yep, they did it on me. What's next? Skelemental. Oh, that's brutal. So we have to chump with the tracker here. On a 1. Okay. Both of my Titans are gone, unfortunately. So let's draw Kilashiok. And I guess I actually want more mana, so I'm gonna play the bird, which is kind of weird here. We die to a bunch of different things. Not that one. We don't die to that one. Unless they have another one. So we really want to drop a Jugabog here. Okay. Cycle. Try again. Feels bad, man. So we're just gonna die to the Croxa trigger. We really need to drop a Jugabog there. Actually, if we had dropped a Jugabog, we might have been in a good spot. But now they're gonna get back the Croxa, and we just died to it. Feels bad, man. It feels kind of bad there. No, I know that they have another one. They did show me Blood Moon, so maybe I want Rex Sage. Only mana base issue I found was having fewer lands to trigger field, probably gonna take a cavern for extra fetch. Yeah, I can take a look later. I could bring in a Braids just to like not discard 2 to the Skelemental. That sounds pretty bad though. Clothes would be kind of hot. Clothes actually would be incredible. 31 land deck, classic. 31 land deck, classic. On a 5 we go. Could have cracked fetch and cracked clue on the work block. Would have had one more. I couldn't crack a fetch because I was at 1, right? No, well maybe I wasn't. Yeah, I kind of have to keep this. I don't love it, but probably gonna have to. Opponent at 5. I'm gonna lead on Valakut just because I want to delay. Like, I would really wish I could use Tranquil Thicket to like draw 2 cards a turn thanks to Wrenn. So I know that I can top deck. I know that I can top deck either a bird or the other 1-drop, but I think the upside is just so high if I draw a fetch or something that it's worth it. Fetch land. Or literally the card that I said was going to punish me. pretty good Inquisition for them. It's a pretty good Inquisition. And if we had drawn a fetch last turn, would have been an incredible spot. Like with a Wrenn going and Tranquil Thicket going off every turn. Dryad in play probably next turn. Yeah, Wrenn's too good there. It's very rough. That's very, very rough. Would it be better to top play green over Valakut? Yes, Erlen, I explained exactly why I went with Valakut. Is this a Fram brew? Yes, yes it is. Push on this, that's fine. Unless we get Moon here, Moon would suck. All right, we can if this survives, we can instant speed bog, which is nice. And we also have a basic to return to nature. Okay, so I'm gonna bolt it. Sucks. As long as we don't get Skelemental here, we are in this D's plus spot. Another Reclaimer would be a solid draw. Dryad would be a great draw. Just Blood Moon. That's fine, we have the answer for that. Okay. Straight target enchantment. I'm gonna sack it to the Gargadon, I guess. Guess they don't. So play this, use it to fetch. Get Stomping Ground tapped plus Wrenn. Swing. Slot C's, nice. Oh. Feels good, man. Feels pretty damn good, man. Cinderglade. Plus here. Attack. Ransack the lab. New and improved Amulet Titan. Totally, yeah. Okay. Whee! 3-0, baby. 3-0. Did I just break modern? I don't know. Maybe. We also have 69 viewers right now. just winning on every front. Every front. Deck is busted. Yep. Ah. I think I'm gonna bird on one. %100% win rate, deck is broken, mag return to nature. Yes, return to nature is the secret to my success. Too expensive for the mana traders. I can't do everything here. That sucks. I guess I can reclaimer plus cycle. I'm kind of into that. Because this makes the reclaimer a 3/4. So if my opponent attempts to bolt the reclaimer, we get him. Steam Vents, Spire Bluff Canal. Storm. Yep. Mayday, Mayday. Mayday, Mayday. If only we had Bog in the main deck. If only we had Bog in the main deck. I snap traded for all viewers who came at the FNM rallies because I knew it would do bad things to people. Yeah, I actually, they were like 50 cents, so I have 8 Elvish Reclaimers in paper right now. We have so many options. We can Dryad right here. Okay, so we need to survive one turn. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to Crucible right here. And I'm going to play Wooded Foothills. And if we survive... I guess it doesn't work. Never mind. I was expecting we might be able to... I was thinking we might be able to trigger Valakut next turn, but we're going to be 1 land short. Feels bad, man. We're probably just dead here anyway. Why not Sheltered? Because if we draw a run in 6, we can actually bring back the Shelter Thicket to our hand and cycle it. Also, if I get back Shelter, then my Reclaimer is back to being a 1/2 instead of being a 3/4. They are still 50 cents, nice stonks. Yes, exactly. That's what we call an investment. Why fetch shocks out of the deck? Because I don't want to draw them. We're gonna be one land too short of triggering Valakut. Feels so bad, man. Because we can even go get the Valakut with the Elvish Reclaimer. Okay, now it is actually lethal, I think. Yeah, I think now it's actually lethal. Feels bad, man. Turn to Nature, Veil of Summer. And I guess we want a Braid and Fry as well. Susa, Cloth is out, it's too slow. Don't think we want Prime Time. Don't think we want Finale. So much cyber cards. Yeah. Return to Nature exiles like Past in Flames and it destroys potential Bloodmoon. My opponent did fetch. So they could have Bloodmoon. It's a lot of sideboard cards. Storm doesn't play Blood Moon. They have a fetch land. If they have a fetch land, then I will assume that Blood Moon is a possibility. If they don't have a Blood Moon, if they have Shivan Reef instead, and then I'm going to assume that they don't play Blood Moon. I know that it's possible that they might play fetch lands for Veil. Fetch land equals Veil. Yeah, but that's why I didn't bring in Reclamation Sage. I brought in Return to Nature. Because if we get Blood Moon, at least we have an out. Baby Rage. I can't believe we're 3-0, honestly. We're going to cash with this deck. We have a guaranteed cash with Wrenn memes. That's how you know you broke it, you know? Sure. Yeah, you see, they're fetching for basics. So modified Neobrand deck that is strictly worse count as Neobrand or a meme deck. It counts as a meme deck, yes. Reclaimer. Gross. Gross! Gross! The amulet brand list. Yeah, that doesn't count. Ha! I messed up your scry, opponent. What are you gonna do about it? We might get remanded here, which would kind of suck, but it's probably fine. There it is. So as long as we don't die this turn, I think we might be in an okay spot overall. As long as Reclaimer is alive, we have access to Instant Speed Bog. If we manage to resolve Wrenn, we would be in a good spot. We have an answer to Evoral / Electromancer. Repeal. Okay. I think I'm gonna hold up Fry this turn. I guess I can also hold up Return to Nature. Verdant Catacombs. Play my land. 1, 2, 3. Play a Dryad. Remand. We're gonna be able to get there, chat. Hanging by a thread here, but maybe Field should be cut post board here. I mean, I'd rather cut Ghost Squatter and Blast Zone. Like, they just are worse, and I don't want to cut many lands. Like, going below 30 lands seems not ideal. I kind of would like to make room for Bog in the main deck, though. It feels like there are some random decks against which main deck Bog is just kind of legit. Okay, just going for it without Dork. Maybe? Maybe, chat? What do you think? Did we get him? Do you think we got him, chat? Seems okay. Field getting basic is relevant though. I think main deck box seems good. Yeah. They are a second rep. Yeah, but it's not enough. They only have Stormcloud 8, only 3 mana remaining, and I'm at 13. So they shouldn't have enough. Too bad that this guy is going to be summoning sick. That kind of sucks. Okay. It seems that they are in a position where they kind of have to go for it, but they don't have it just yet. That's the read that I'm getting here. How's the pile been? We're currently 3-0. We beat Jaunt, Mono Blue Tron, and Red Black Elemental Pyromancer stuff. And now we're down a game against Storm. This is game 2. Alright. Go down to 2. Oh, they're killing the Wrenn. Okay. Okay, so they definitely don't have it then. Pog. So 1, 2, 3. Dryad. Green, red. Wrenn plus some catacombs. Play field. Play verdant. Oh shit! I guess I can just do this. Because I kind of don't want to fetch. Because I would need to fetch for a shock land. Because my Cinderglade is here, and both my basics are here, and I cannot fetch the other mountain that I have. Anger of the Gods is probably fine. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. Plus some Field of Ruin. Play my lands. We're kind of doing it. Kinda doing it. hog. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have lethal next turn. Just have to survive one more turn. Do we want something like Clothes that can slowly eat at their graveyard? Maybe it's better than a ramming up, right? It's definitely not better than Wrenn. We like Wrenn, but Clothes might just be better. Rex Sage for Arya, yeah, sure. I just don't think ramming up's very good in the matchup. I honestly feel like I'm kind of overdoing it on the removal. Let's get an Asusa in there. Maybe I should have the birds. My buddy showed me anger though. I mean, yeah, I'm keeping this, right? Kind of maniac would not keep this hand. Opponent moves to 6. Have an answer for Manadork. We have a card that our opponent can't beat. They can't win while it's on board, so... solid starting point. I think I prioritize killing the dork. Curve stopping at 3, yeah. The 30 land deck with a curve that stops at 3. It's a classic. It's a freaking classic. Okay. That's scary. That's really scary. Empty. For 6. Block. No dismember. No! No dismember! Ugh. Why can't Blast Zone kill? We can draw a Clothes. If we draw a Clothes, we might get there. Okay. This is what dreams are made of, chat. This is what dreams are made of. This is what dreams are made of, chat. Come on. Just don't have a bolt or something like that. Come on. Be realistic, opponent. Be realistic. Wrenn. One, two, three, four, five, six. Seven. Trigger zombies. Trigger zombies. Is it better to play another damping sphere, or is it better to destroy? I think it's better to play another damping sphere. We die to Echoing Truth anyway, because they can Echoing Truth our zombies. We die to Lightning Bolt anyway. What else do we die to? They can't cantrip into Grape Shot, so we don't die to Grape Shot because we have double Damping Sphere. No, cantrip into Grape Shot doesn't kill me because there's two Damping Spheres and they don't have enough mana. So if we ping, they block, and take 6 down to 1. So pinging seems good. It's not bad. And now we're protected from Echoing Truth. They need to throw all the goblins under the bus. So Tech Edge, destroy their land. And I'm not going to play the Reclaimer because if they have a Remand in hand, I don't want them to be able to cantrip. Amation Dave, thank you for the follow. So I think at this point, I only die to Lightning Bolt. Chat. Chat. We're 4-0, chat. We are 4-0. We're 4-0, Chad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Update. All right. I'm feeling some serious push-ups right now. I'm feeling some serious push-ups right now. Oh no. Oh no, we're playing against Selfie Sec. I don't think I've ever beaten Selfie Sec. I don't think I've ever beaten him. Flexi literally and figuratively, exactly. Yeah, I don't even know what Selfie Sec is up to over there. He seems to be on Mardu Shadow? Yeah, Mardu Shadow seems to be the weapon of choice. Poor Reclaimer. Gonna die to a push, most likely. If we 5-0 with Ren memes, are we gonna run it back? I think we're gonna run it back even if we don't 5-0. For what's worth. I don't think I need to 5-0 in order to be convinced to play this again. No second land? Whew. Whew. Oh, that's a Death Shadow. They went for a plains. Very interesting. I think I'm gonna finale for a Reclaimer here. Oh no. So if I ram it, I feel like I have to ram it up here. Ramming up, go Squatter. Destroy your land right now. And if we untap, we probably win. This is very close though. so that's a great draw. I'm going to Azusa first because this allows me to trigger zombies this turn. Chat. The dream is close, chat. The dream is close. Okay. So the LD plan is pretty good. I probably don't think we're gonna be able to. We're gonna be prime timing. Azusa seems legit. If you 5-0, I snap by this list. I mean, the list is not perfect. Like very far from it. Bird of Press is low impact, maybe. Yes, but the thing with birds is that it's kind of I need to get ahead somehow. So Fulminator is probably they have an Earth in their deck, so I would imagine that Fulminator is gonna be the land hate of choice. I actually don't think I want to cut birds, especially on the draw. Like I need to be able to like they're gonna tempo me out like 100% of the games, right? So birds is the one of the few things that actually allows me to keep up. Don't you like a Braves Forgiver? They seem just too narrow. And Scholar. Okay, Scholar is yeah, I guess Scholar makes sense. Okay, so if we're doing that, then I think I am going to be cutting birds actually. And maybe the finale. Maybe Crucible should go. Be aware of Hex Parasite against Wrenn 6. I mean, yeah, but like what am I gonna do? Like I'm honestly kind of tempted to keep this. Like whatever I keep is gonna get Thoughtseize and stuff. And here we actually have two cycle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this hand. Weird. Definitely an awkward hand, but yeah. We didn't want Baloth? No, Baloth is just I don't think it's very good against Shadow decks. It is Thoughtseize proof. Balls of Steel. Okay. Wrenn, probably. Hopefully they name one of my lands and I can just cycle the other one. It just doesn't matter. Do we want to pull some Mirage at 75? I don't think we do. Foothills? They named Foothills? That's super interesting. Super interesting. Oh, they're just taking a point of damage. That makes sense. All right. Best draw. The land that Blason. Nope, not that one, the other one. Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So we can't use this, so going to plus on Misty and play the Misty because the Wooded Foothills doesn't sack. That's probably wrong. What? Cycling in response? Okay, things are not looking good here. Tracker. Oh, by the needle and foothills. Oh, gotcha. We can finale for the 1/1 here. Doesn't seem bad. We do get got by removal though. Oh, I thought we had one more. Whoops. Punt. I thought it was a 3/4. I thought we had one more land, but I forgot that we were gonna get it back with Wrenn. Mistakes were made. Whoops. Second Scholar. That's fine because we can just abrade it. Double abrade and ping the shadow. I don't understand what pinging the shadow does for me. It was a 7/7. Okay. Oh, double abrade and ping the shadow. Okay, gotcha. I understand what you're saying now. Okay, let's try this again. Kind of not loving the Crucible, actually. Let's do a bird over the Crucible. They have 2/2s and 3/3s. I just think that Baloth gets outsized very quickly, and this is what we wanted to see all game last game. That's it. Yeah, Blast Zone is the MVP. 100%. Push. Yeah. Oops. Pretty sure we're not going to be able to hide Blast Zone for long. So now they're going to get my Raminap. My Dryad, sorry. Second blast zone. I think we just go after the Godless Shrine. They don't need the red source just yet. Okay, so we're gonna play a blast zone. We're gonna start loading it up. Nice. I think I'm gonna stick to the plan though. We're exposing the Dryad, but feels like a necessary evil. The problem is if they... Okay, they don't. If the problem would have been if they had played in a Shadow that very turn, that would have been a problem. But since the Death Shadow is going to be delayed by one turn... So this is 4 mana. That's so much mana. Still can't believe we won game 3 versus Storm. Yeah, that was pretty hot. That was pretty hot. And here I don't think I can take the damage. It just sets up too quickly. Would it be nice to draw like a Veil or something like that? We never have good draws? No, we don't. Man, it seems really rough to navigate this game. I think I might have punted when I destroyed the Godless Shrine instead of destroying the Blood Crypt. Because now they're going to put a Shadow. Oh, okay. So that takes care of the Raminap. See, if we had the Veil, that would have been super, super good for us. So they're going to take the Raminap here. Well, I guess they can't actually play the Shadow just yet. Now they can, but they couldn't last turn. Unearth's Color. Okay. Oh, now we draw that one? We have a second Dryad, so I think I'm definitely blocking there. Okay, command. I think I GQ here, right? 3. So we load up. Aw, come on. Come on, really? Yeah, Valakut's not game anymore now. Ashiok's here to ruin the party. Field of the Dead would have been great too. Oh, shit. I think I just should have charged the Scholar right there. I think that was a punt. Yeah, I don't need to fetch a response. The Dryads are giving me mana. Where are my Abrades? I want a Abrade. Oh. Well, that's a card that will kill me. Huh. I guess I can put these on 3, but that blows up my own dudes. Valakut. Where's my Valakut? I should have definitely charged the Blast Zone right there. That was actually a pretty bad mistake. Should have 100% charged up the Blast Zone there. Just by 1, not by. I don't think I need to charge it by 2 just yet, but I had to 100% charge it by 1. Why did we not fetch a response? Because I didn't have to. We can use the Dryad that gives us mana. And the life might just be more relevant. And if I draw Valakut, I wanted to have the fetch lands in play. Either Valakut or Field of the Dead. Either Valakut or Field. Two fields are gone. One Blast Zone is gone. Wow, I think without the Ashiok, I think we would have been in a really, really good position. But that Ashiok just came down and turned the entire game around. It's crazy. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked with the Reclaimer there. Yeah, because like this is a forced play at this point. Yeah, I shouldn't have thrown away the Reclaimer. I need to slow down and think about my plays. Alright, let's draw a Field of the Dead, shall we? Field of the Dead, now. Field. Now. Field of the Dead. Wrong field. Drew the wrong field. Okay, so... Alright, we definitely need some help here. If we draw a field, we're kind of very much in it. If we draw on a braid, we're also very much in it. Wrenn and Tick's place, actually. Get back Blast Zone. We still need a way to deal with that dude. This really sucks. This really sucks. We were super close. We were super, super close. Yeah, that block with the Reclaimer, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I don't want them to like cycle a Street Wraith or something, but like if they cycle a Street Wraith, their Shadow would survive anyway. It was just a brain fart. Yeah, we should have won, honestly. We should have won if I hadn't left that Reclaimer die. Ugh. That would have done it. That would have done it. Really, really sad way to end things there, but I mean, this deck was something else, huh? Oh, we're gonna play another league. Don't worry about it. I'm having a great time, but we're gonna make some changes for sure. Number one, I feel like I want Bog in the main deck. The Ghost Quarters were nice. Field was nice. Field of the Dead also good. I think the Tech Edge is just gonna go. Make room for Bog main deck. The birds were just kind of medium. I did like having access to some early plays though. I would kind of like one more bird. Just to have like stuff that we can do in the early turns. No, the red mana fixing seems more important to me than the Exalted. The Exalted is irrelevant. We never just won, but like by randomly attacking. Oh, Courser, that's right. That's the one that we wanted to test. Yeah, Courser. There we go. And Oracle of Muldaya. I think I'm just gonna play Oracles over Azusa. Coco into Tracker and X-Grader. Yeah, I don't think we are. I don't think we're gonna go for that. Pact. I mean, I guess we could try Pact. Like, it doesn't excite me. But we can try it. Just one prime time to Pact for. Cut Cloth is. I mean, I want to test it. Like, I don't know if it's good or not. Like, I want to test it. That's why it's here. If I don't like it, then I will cut it. But it seemed like it could be good. So I want to give it a shot. It's definitely on the chopping block. It's definitely on the chopping block, though. Titan seems like a good toolbox piece. Exactly, yeah. Birds for a little bit of a ramp in the early games. We have our Wrenns, we have our Raminaps. Dryad is great. Maybe we should be playing one more Valakut. I kind of don't like one more Valakut, though. The fetches are nice for some like Wrenn and Ramina value. Just too many good things to go with the fetches. Sideboard. What do we like from the sideboard? Maybe another Blast Zone against Shadow style decks. Nah. I could see a fourth copy of Field of the Dead though for some matchups. Veil was fantastic. Yeah, Veil was very good. I liked it. I'm keeping it with 3 copies. One more Return to Nature. We are kind of soft to Blood Moon. We didn't face any Blood Moon decks, but how opposed to Gracer as a mean facility to turn 3 everything? Okay, I could see that. Okay, so let's try Gracer in place of those birds. Okay, I can get behind this. I would like to have something against stuff like Dredge and whatnot. Gracer doesn't tap for red mana. Yes, it doesn't. What about this member? Yeah, I don't want to like I'm interested in seeing Graveyard Hate, but I don't think Scavenging Ooze is the way to go. I could see the Lantern. This one, Soul Guide Lantern as Graveyard Hate. I could see that. I could also see another Baloth. Just, I kind of don't want to cut. Oh man, like our sideboard seems like it's dragged into so many like different directions. Like honestly, I would kind of like to find room for another Anger. But Ashiok is kind of a beating, so I kind of do need the fries. Something like this. Do we need these spheres? Yes, we do. Like we can't really beat. I guess that against Storm. Okay, so let's against Storm we can do something like this. What else is good against Storm? I guess Veil is good against Storm. I don't like Weather the Storm, no. Tormo Script. Do we care? Cage? doesn't affect us, I don't think. No. Okay, so I could see cage. Let's do cage. So let's do 2 cage, 1 lantern. And we have 2 Bailots against burn. I could see Thragtusk. Do we have the tools for the Simic Band matchup? We have Veils, and then just our deck naturally is good in the mid-range matchups. We could add a 4th copy of Veil, but I kind of don't want to do much more than that. All right, I'm into this. So I'm going to take a short break, and then we're going to do we beat Tron without Damp? I mean, we have a deck that has like a million Ghost Quarter effects and is built around looping this Ghost Quarter land destruction effects. So yes, we beat Tron. we beat Tron pretty easily without Damping Sphere. The only reason for Damping Sphere was spell-based combo. I guess that we just concede to Ad Nauseam. Now we have literally nothing against Ad Nauseam. So something like that, we're just conceding the matchup. Long loot to lurkers, nice to catch you live, especially with this beautiful. Oh, thank you, Soraitor, I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We just need Karn. Yeah. Moon is good against Ad Nauseam. What do you mean by Moon, Enrico? Leyline is good versus Burn too. I don't think. Yeah, we don't like. Oh, we lose to Blood Moon. We lose to Blood Moon. We definitely don't want to play Blood Moon ourselves. Yo, Magus, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody for Magus' stream. We're playing this beautiful pile. We just 4-1'd with this. It was excellent. And it was incredible fun. It was super sweet. Great games. Cindervice. Okay, now you're speaking my language. Cindervine sounds pretty hot. Yeah, Cindervines it's a card I can get behind. That was a great suggestion. Okay, let's fire up another league with this. And see what's up. Worm surprise. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and do not miss this next league with this beautiful pile of a deck. See you later.